The opening of the Crosslake Connection will not just be the first time light rail will cross a floating bridge. It was the final extension of what was part of Sound Transit 2, which went to the voters in 2008 in a successful campaign led by Transportation Choices Coalition.
Sound Transit 2 was a $16 billion extension of light rail from north to Lynnwood, south to Federal Way, and east to Bellevue and Redmond. It went out to the voters in 2008, before any light rail trains had even started running.
As we entered 2008, there was no political appetite to go out to ballot on a transportation issue.
You know, we had just gotten off of a campaign that wasn't successful.
We had inherited a very tilted philosophical debate.
In 2007, the state legislature had put on the ballot a referendum called Roads in Transit, and it was defeated soundly.
There was a lot of skepticism from the business community, from community members, from other elected officials.
The recession was just starting to hit, and it took a really bold vision to go to voters and say, hey, raise your sales tax to fund light rail. A system that hadn't even given one person a ride yet. Nowadays, people take Sound Transit and light rail for granted. People don't remember that in the early 2000s, the agency was really on the ropes. Joni Earl took that agency and made it what it is today, an incredible regional powerhouse who's nationally recognized for delivering projects in a manner that's really benefiting the region.
TCC helped lobby members who were more reticent to vote for the plan, and TCC rolled up its sleeves and turned out volunteers for Mass Transit Now, which was what we called the campaign.
Now, running a campaign across 3 counties and 6,000 square miles is not easy. TCC and the campaign knocked on over 200,000 doors and made 100,000 phone calls.
And then as the campaign came together and it became clear it was speaking to the voters, I was very excited. In fact, I would say that Sound Transit 2 was the most fun I ever had in politics, and that election day was unlike very many that I've experienced in my life.
So we got into the room at roughly 7 o'clock that night.
It was crazy. It was absolute mayhem. Upstairs room at Kells, it was packed.
The energy was really excited. It was turned up.
Knowing that we had left it all out on the field, as it were.
My boyfriend's band Floss was playing the returns party. Obama was winning. It was a pinch me moment. We've been fighting for so long, for years, for ST2.
We had pushed really hard with a lot of coalition partners over the previous 6 months. And we had done just about everything that we could. At 11:15, the numbers didn't just hold, they improved. And that's when we knew we were going to win.
At the end of the day, the campaign was powered by people. Nascent urbanists, advocates, labor unions. Together, we were able to shift the narrative on transit.
I don't know if we would have been successful without TCC.
TCC was the organization that could do it. Labor unions trusted TCC, business organizations trusted TCC. It was an organization that could hold complex issues.
We are a region that envisioned big things and got them done. TCC made it possible, and we're not finished yet. We have more light rail to build, and we're going to make sure that we complete Sound Transit 3, just like we have with Sound Transit 2. Help us make that happen.